Hey, your boy's back. All right, let's get back into it. But before that, I also want to say I hope you had a great 4th of July. If you do celebrate that, my people in the in the Americas. If you're not in the Americas, you don't celebrate it. Hope you had a great weekend. But other than that, let's go ahead and get right into today's episode. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had to do some actual searching for this one because like I didn't really know much about it. Like I mean, some of the stuff I've done, I'll have like a general idea of what it's about. Or if I don't, I'll read a little bit. But I'm like, oh, I remember hearing about that. I didn't remember. I'll be honest, I didn't remember hearing shit about this. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is just for those who don't know, if you don't know the name 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, she is a pretty famous pioneer on the YouTube scene who does a lot of kid-friendly content, which again, there's nothing wrong with. There's absolutely nothing wrong with. You know, there's a market for it. YouTube was primarily made for kids. Go off. I mean, that's why the people at Baby Shark, they're making like 6-7 figures. You know what I'm saying? She has come into a lot of controversy lately, and it all started. First off, listen, God, I gotta say, out of my entire time being on YouTube, I've seen a lot of dog shit apologies, but oh my god, I have seen a lot of dog shit like apologies, but this might take the cake. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just play a little clip of it. Let's just play a little clip, and then we'll talk about it real quick.
Hi, I'm one of the editors for this channel, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, and unfortunately, during the recording of this, we had the apology video, and I put a certain amount just so you can understand the context of everything. Unfortunately, Colleen decided to actually copyright claim any footage involving her apology, which means we can't use her apology or else our video will be hidden, really hidden in the algorithm. I'm sorry about that. Basically, the 𝗬𝗓𝗓, she groomed somebody, and she made a song saying that it's not true, but she didn't show any evidence. Regardless of it all, it's a very weird situation, and it's why I can't put the Colleen apology video, because she is actually copyright claiming us. I just can't. You're gonna have to accept it for now. As you can see on the screen, this is exactly what happened, and that's a huge channel, by the way. We are a much smaller channel, so it's very easy to get claimed compared to someone like him, and if he got claimed, what's to say that we won't? Again, to TLDR the apology, she's a weirdo. That's about it.
Yeah. Like what? It's basically her doing a number/solo of this entire thing, and it's just fucking weird. It's really weird, man. It's really fucking weird. I don't know, but if you want to know where this came from, how this started, this basically all started with a couple things. If we talk about a certain somebody called 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗜𝗓𝗧. 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓𝗧 is somebody that closely worked with Miranda, who was, I believe, a social media intern, not technically manager, because at the time he was 16. And keep this in mind. He was 16. Colleen, aka 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓𝗧, was 33 at the time. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So again, she's under scrutiny, under stuff about grooming allegations. Keep that in mind. Okay. So 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓𝗧 basically, or from what I've read and seen, that Colleen, aka 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓𝗧, is taking a little bit of a dive as far as like her image and brand. As far as it just wasn't working. Some stuff wasn't clicking as far as on social media, and it was just taking a little bit of a dive. 𝗦𝗢𝗧𝗓𝗧 comes out of nowhere and basically like, hey, I got some ideas. You should do this, and that. She started using some of the ideas, started working. She was like, hey, you know what? Why don't you be my social media intern? Since you're 16, I can't make you my official manager and stuff like that. He's like, cool. Adam's like, awesome. I'll be your intern. Awesome. And Colleen's like, here's my password and username and login. Pretty much, go wild. You could do whatever the fuck you want. Post whatever you want. And Adam's like, cool, nice. And it apparently, I don't have any evidence. I haven't seen it, but from word of mouth, from other credible people, shout out Mocha Mail, I love you, man. I love you. Yeah, apparently it did go well, and mainly besides apparently one tweet. And I can't find the tweet because they deleted all the tweets afterwards, or at least Colleen did. And apparently it was a queer baiting tweet, something like that, and a lot of people were very upset with Colleen, like, hey, you can't do that, you're not gay, that type of thing, that whole shebang. And she received some backlash. She eventually made a YouTube video basically saying, hey, I fucked up, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, I maybe overreacted a little bit, and the consensus was, all right, cool, we're saying, yeah, we definitely think your apology, you meant it. Yeah, cool. You know, whatever. It's fine. And I guess everything went well for that. But only that. But if only that. Because it gets juicier. Because apparently after that, there became a subreddit. God forbid you have a subreddit or a Reddit about you in any negative way, or even a positive way. Sometimes it can be bad because there's some stinkers in there. But anyways, there was a subreddit dedicated to essentially cancel Colleen and try to find any bad shit about her or any dirt and basically try to, again, cancel her or ruin her image. And it was called Colleen Ballinger, yeah, same thing, whatever. So, Colleen Ballinger snark. Cool. Also, if you don't know what a snark is, just Google it, please. Please. After all of this, grooming allegations came out, Adam McIntyre making a plethora, and I'm not even shitting you when I say a plethora of videos, and they're lengthy, like hours long, which is awesome for, him coming out and being strong and all that. I love that. All the grooming allegations were, coming like a full steam ahead and looked to be like genuinely very serious. A lot of sponsorships actually cut ties with Colleen, and things were taking an even shittier dive. It got so bad that she had to make an apology. We gotta talk about Adam McIntyre and how basically there was a whole bunch of stuff that he talked about and brought up. Like, there was an instance where I don't know if he talked about it in the video, but there was an instance where Colleen, aka Miranda Sings, she went on tour for a little bit, it's like a little thing from Miranda Sings, because again, Miranda Sings was very popular, especially with underage kids. That was just kind of the thing. And she went on tour and was a whole bunch of little kids, and she invited a 16-year-old girl up on stage and essentially put her in a weird position where she spread her legs. I don't know. Maybe she was. I don't fucking know. Look at this image. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And then after that proceeded. I don't know if she gave a signal or whatever, but apparently there was a quote unquote fart noise made, and the 16-year-old girl in question was basically like posted on Twitter. It was like, hey, that was really weird. I didn't feel comfortable. I thought I was gonna have fun on stage. Instead, I kind of got embarrassed. That type of thing. And there's a whole bunch of shit. There's a whole bunch of other shit. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of stuff as far as how she brought more kids on stage, and again, very questionable shit. And then apparently there's a video of Colleen Ballinger. I don't know how you pronounce it. Somebody tell me in the comments, please. In a blackface performing Beyonce's Single Ladies has been surfaced online. Again, people are just trying to like cancel her, and basically all this shit. It's insane. Like I mean, this one's low-key kind of bad because like she's pretty much putting on like, I don't even know what it is, face paint. I don't fucking know, face paint maybe. Like, I don't know, to seem like it doesn't seem like there's any other reason that she's doing this, but a lot of stuff was coming out. And what did Colleen do? She made this apology video, and I'm not gonna go through this entire thing, but it's not an apology. There has been some dog shit apologies. Trust me, I have seen them. Again, I've seen a lot of dog shit apologies, and some dog shit apologies include, like, I don't know, how 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓 basically had an intertwine, I don't know if I can interactive, what the fuck is it called? I don't know, something dance. Some bullshit dance. Like, literally, it's fucking bullshit. It's, oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She ended up deleting it, but you can pretty much just find it if you look up 𝗦𝗢𝗓𝗓𝗓's quote-unquote apology. And it's literally just her doing a dance, basically being like, hey, I'm young, I'm not really sorry. And just dances around and all that shit after she was basically accused of sexually assaulting a close guy friend first. And that was terrible. But I'm not gonna lie, this might take the fucking cake, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is really bad. Who on our team said, you know what? This is good. Yeah, post this shit. Yeah. For again, the whole shtick. Again, apparently was even there was some more shit about her in a group chat full with underage teens, underage kids. I don't even know why this is the name of the fucking group chat, but apparently according to Young Mogul Male, the name of the group chat was called Colleenies Weenies. What the fuck? I can't remember their kids. But somehow Colleen got dragged into it, and basically there was some stuff said about how you know, one of the underage girls was basically like, hey, my ass looks fat, which I don't know why you're saying this with a 35-year-old. Apparently there was stuff leaked and how Colleen basically says pics, like, hey, pics, like, pics are dead up, and let me see. Fucking weird. I don't know. This whole Colleen shit is so weird, so dumb. I gotta love how the internet just always prevails. I don't understand sometimes what goes through content creators' head. Like, you got one job. You have one job. Absolutely one job. And you know, somebody's got to hold her accountable, and I'm glad other people are, which is amazing, because, you know, sometimes, again, with content creators nowadays, it's kind of hard holding them accountable and getting any kind of, like, repercussions against them, because everybody just kind of tends to forget after a little bit. People are like, oh yeah, you had that, oh no, it's fine, I don't remember, and then it basically goes about their day. And that's just the way life works. That's just, in the words of 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗓𝗧, that's just the way life goes. I'm sorry to burst a lot of people's bubbles, but that's just the way it is. I don't know how you want me to, you know, it is what it is. And apparently it seems right now that she's you know, I don't think she's going to be able to, whether she's going to recover from this is, you know, to be determined, TBD, but as it stands right now, this is a pretty big hit. You know, even I think whenever this comes out, this will be like a week or two after the whole shtick. People are still getting recommended videos about, you know, a whole controversy, and it's insane. And I'm not even sure how this is gonna end up, but we'll see. We will see. And if anything does pop up, you know, anything like that, I will for sure let you know. I will. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't be like Colleen. Goodbye.